Let's see how to use the cross-device sync feature. The remaining two tabs are blurred out because they require a connection to the Autonion agent to function. First, we need to enable the cross-device automation feature and connect to desktop. Here, I can see my device under Discover Devices because I already have the agent installed on my desktop. Now, let's see how to install the desktop agent on Windows so your device appears under Discover Devices. Open this GitHub URL and select the Autonion agent repository. Download the Autonion agent exe from the latest releases section. Run the exe file. You can now see the Autonion agent home screen. Your desktop and Android device must be connected to the same Wi-Fi or LAN network for the desktop to be discovered in the Android app. First, install the browser extension from the GitHub repository. This extension enables browser-related tasks. You can install it from here or directly from the main Autonion organization page. Make sure to install the latest release. Download the zip folder and extract it. After extracting the zip folder, in Chrome, go the extension's URL and enable the developer mode. You can install the extension either by clicking the Load Unpack button or by dragging and dropping the extracted folder into the Chrome extensions page. The Autonion extension has now been successfully loaded into Chrome and connected to the agent application. You should now see the status extension connected in the connection section of the Autonion agent. The desktop automation feature works the same way as it does in the Android app. Prompts sent from the chat tab in cross-device sync are executed through this section. Now, in the AI settings, you can see three options: Alma, Local, API Key, Cloud, and Web-based Legacy. As the name suggests, the first option uses local Alma LLMs. The second connects to cloud-based LLMs for more powerful processing, and the web-based legacy option uses chatbots directly within the browser. Now I'll show you how to create a free cloud API for Alma. You can use any cloud platform you prefer, but for this demonstration, I'll be using this platform. Create an account, then open the settings page. Scroll down to the Cloud API Access section and click the Create API Key button. Click Add API Key to generate a new API key. Once the API key is generated, copy and paste it into the Autonion agent. For the API endpoint, use the one shown on the screen for Alma. You can find the API endpoint for your provider by checking their documentation or asking a chatbot. Here, you can view the Autonion agent logs. In the settings section, you can enable the Launch at Startup option to automatically start the app when your system boots. You can also check for any available updates. Now let's see how to set up a local Alma LLM. Now, open AI settings in the Autonion agent and select Alma Local. I already have some models installed. Now, let's see how to install them. Go to the Alma website, a popular provider for local LLMs. Here, I search for Qwen 3.5 because it has strong reasoning capabilities and is well suited for automation-related tasks. You can choose any model you prefer. Copy the CLI command which will be used to download the model. If you don't have the Alma exe, you first need to install it by clicking the download button. After installing Alma, open Command Prompt, paste the copied CLI command, and run it to download the model locally. After installing the model, there's one important step you shouldn't miss. Open the Alma exe settings and enable the Expose Alma to the Network option to make the models accessible over your LAN. You're now all set to use local LLMs. Now enable cross-device automation. Your device will appear under Discover Devices. Connect to it to start using the automation features. You can see that the other two tabs are now accessible. Let's see how to use the Rules tab. First, click New Rule to create a rule. Under these rules, you can select the one you prefer. Here, I'm choosing the meeting rule. This rule includes some popular meeting websites, and whenever one of these sites is accessed, the selected action will automatically be triggered on your mobile device. Here, I have selected the D&D action. Whenever I access a meeting site on my desktop, D&D mode will automatically be enabled on my mobile device. Now let's see the rules in action. Let's open the popular meeting site Zoom and see how D&D mode gets enabled automatically. You can see that D&D mode was automatically enabled immediately after opening the Zoom meeting site. Now let's look at the Ask tab. In this section, you can provide a prompt that will be executed by the Autonion agent on the desktop. Browser-related tasks are handled using the Autonion extension, while other tasks are executed through a Python bridge. The browser task has been executed successfully. Now let's test another prompt using the Python bridge. You can see that the task has been executed successfully. Now let's explore another feature in cross-device sync called Hardware Remote. This feature maps the Android device's volume up and volume down buttons to keyboard keys and automatically triggers them when pressed. You can see the keys being pressed automatically when I press the volume up and volume down buttons on my phone. That concludes this feature overview. Thank you for watching.